Okay, next, I'm going to do something very experimental that has never been done before by me. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote, and John is going to play along like a little background thing. All right, this is a poem that I have been, or not, just something I've been wanting to write about for years and years and years and years. When I spent my freshman year of college in Israel, and there was a place in Jerusalem called the Chamimay Turki, which means Turkish bath, basic translation. This place, I guess, had been there for years and years and years. It was really ancient, but when I was there 20-something years ago, and it actually had a section for men and for women. I had never been anywhere like this before, and my older counselor said, "You girls should go check this out." So we went there in honor of one of our birthdays. My friend Becca, she's not here, but she was supposed to be here, we took her. She actually hated it, thought it was the most disgusting, greasy experience she's ever had. Because I called up a bunch of my friends and asked them for input on these lyrics. I was going to make it into a song, but it turned into a poem. And it was just a very, very, very fascinating place. I mean, you go in, and there's like a hot bath, a cold bath, a medium bath. There was like massages. There was like the steam room, the sauna. But the main thing that everybody wound up doing after you were all done doing whatever you were doing down there, it wasn't like a health club or anything. There was like no exercise going on. It was just, to purify your pores or something. But everybody would go upstairs and sunbathe on the roof. And it was just a sight to behold up there, because this was a very international, Jerusalem, very international city, and there were women there from everywhere in the world. The contrast in just flesh was startling, because there was these Arab women that you would never see without their, usually, those long things that they wear, and all the Bedouin women with tattoos all over their bodies, and these real skinny Swedish women, and they were all like bright red from being sunburned because they had such light skin, and just every nationality, all up on the roof, all naked, lying in the sun, baking. It was intense. It was just fascinating, and we didn't go there that much. We went there a few times, and it stuck in my mind. And I just thought, I got to write about this, because it was, and actually the thing that I got this phrase stuck in my mind, because I thought it was so much like Neapolitan ice cream, the brown skin, the pink skin, and the white skin. Okay, it reminded me of one of those squares of ice cream with the 3 different flavors. So I got this little thing: brown, pink, and white bellies and breasts by the ton, Neapolitan ice cream bodies in the Mediterranean sun. And it was in my brain forever, and I said, I gotta write about this. So I wrote it, but I never came up with a melody. So we decided to do an experimental jazz, sort of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern poetry thing. So here goes. I don't know. I've been very demanding on these guys about this, because it was hard to get exactly what I wanted, so we'll find out if I have exactly what I want. I don't know. Okay, take it away. Come with me to Jerusalem. There's a haven I want you to see. Sensual and timeless, like cardamom and sesame. From far across the ocean, we'll tread the well-worn path to find the faded turquoise door of the famous Turkish bath. Women of all ages, sizes, colors, shapes, and tongues gather at the bath to breathe the steam into their lungs, or get massaged by Olga, who is powerful and crude. "You're fat," she'll say in Hebrew. "Squeeze your rolls and chew her food." After we are bathed and steamed, massaged and oiled from feet to lobes, we'll climb the narrow, humid stairs and freely cast aside our robes, for the Turkish bath is well known for its fleshy potpourri, and we'll join the naked women on the roof of the Chamimay Turki. Splendid gallery, nature's alchemy. Don't you want to see the roof of the Chamimay Turki? No matter where you've been before, it couldn't be much rarer than the fascinating landscape of this tar roof Riviera. Mountains and molehills of womanhood, flowing limbs and words and hair, different stages of fertility. You know there's a place for you there. Shades of skin displayed upon a rooftop smorgasbord. Stripes of whiteness decorate the parts the sun ignored. Sleepy women drenched in oil, baked by solar power. Pinks turn red and tans turn brown in fractions of an hour. Jews and Palestinians, some girls from Marrakesh, Swedish and South Africans, all glad to fry their flesh. Brown, pink, and white bellies and breasts by the ton, Neapolitan ice cream bodies in the Mediterranean sun. Women nude and free, of makeup and jewelry, would you like to be on the roof of the Chamimay Turki? We come from different lives, different worlds, to lie as one, glistening female presence, drunk on rays of 80-proof sun. Shimmering waves wash over, and we lose all other choices. Just close our eyes while murmuring in multilingual, sun-drenched voices. Lying there and listening, all besotted by the heat. Nowhere else in Israel can the atmosphere compete with all that steamy gossip from throughout the century, trapped in the moist crevices of the Chamimay Turki. Goddess reverie, bosomy tranquility, won't you come with me to the roof